Chosen ones, your time is coming, bro. Be patient. I know you've been putting the work in. I know you've been living right, focusing on yourself, helping people around you, thinking right, eating right, putting the work in the gym, but you're just not quite there yet with the results that you want. I'm here to tell you that you need to be patient, man. The reward is coming. Your hard work is not going unnoticed. So before I break this video down, you know what to do. Smash that like button, hit the red subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. Let's talk about it, man. I know you've been grinding, but I see you grinding. You're putting the work in. You're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, but you're not quite there with your personal accolades. Your finances are not quite there yet. You know, you're not quite there where you want to be as far as like your influence, as far as helping people. But all of that is coming. You see, everything takes time. Some people, they shoot to the top very quickly, and they also come back down very quickly. We see this happen quite a lot in like the music industry. We see artists blow up, but after 1-2 years, everyone's forgot about them. At the end of the day, you're looking for longevity. You don't want to quickly get it as quick as possible and then quickly go back down. No, you know, you want longevity. You want to do this for years and years to come. You understand? So even in nature, we got trees that grow very fast. You know, within 4 or 5 years, boom, blossomed. You also got a tree, I think it's called a bamboo tree, which takes years and years to even sprout, even get to a certain level. But once it takes off, boom. So that's how you have to look at your situation. You have to look at yourself like, okay, I'm putting the work in. I'm not quite where I want to be, but that doesn't mean I'm not making progress. That doesn't mean it's not going to come. You know, you have your time, but God has the real time. God has the best time. You understand? So at the end of the day, it's not about reaching what you want to reach, your goals or anything, because you have to realize that if you reach all your goals right now, then what's left for you? The only thing that will be left is death. If you reach all your goals physically, you know, you get to the physical shape of your life, mentally, you become wise and all that, spiritually connected, financially free. If you achieved everything, then what would be left for you? What would be left for you to do? Nothing. The fact that you're not quite there yet, that means you have to self-overcome. You have to put in the work. You have to keep grinding. You have to keep stepping up. The more trials and tribulations that you face, the stronger you become. If you achieve everything, then there's nothing for you left, bro. You understand? So at the end of the day, it's all about focusing on yourself. I feel like when you start to look at other people who are similar age as you or who are living the life that you want to be living, and then you start to contemplate on yourself, your efforts, start to doubt your own journey and start to doubt God and like, you know, even question if you're ever going to reach that. But at the end of the day, we're in it for longevity. We're in it for the long haul. We're not in it just for today, for tomorrow, for this year. We're in it for longevity. You understand? So your time is coming, bro. Be patient. Keep putting the work in. It's not gone unnoticed. God can see you grinding. God can see you struggling. God can see you trying your best. You see, the thing you have to realize is that the further you are away from your goal, the more likely you are to grind. But the closer you are, you start to get complacent. If you have the things you want, then the only way is down. If you reach the top of the mountain, then guess what? The only way is back down. So the point is not to reach the top of the mountain. The point is to keep climbing, keep getting better, keep evolving your mind, your perspective. You understand? Your time is coming, man. When it comes, it's going to be beautiful. But at the same time, there is no end destination. So where are you really trying to go to? What do you really want to achieve? Because when you achieve that, there is going to be another desire. So you see, you're going to be stuck in this loop of thinking that happiness is on the other side. Oh, once I get that six-pack, I'll be happy. No, you're going to get that six-pack and you still won't be happy. We see this a lot of people who see your bodybuilders, like crazy aesthetics, bro. They're not even happy with their body, believe it or not. The people that you see are multi-millionaires, both billionaires, they themselves are still not happy with their finances. Do you understand? The people who you think are so-called like mentally stable and are just conscious and that, they're still not happy with the level they have achieved. So there is no end. There is no end. Do not fall for the trap. You see, initially I used to think that once I earn this amount of money, or once I get to this stage, or once I get this object, and I realized each time I get there, there is no end. There is no other side that's going to be any better. You see, you might be struggling financially right now. I think, you know what, if I have like 5,000 or 10,000 right now, I'm straight. Or if I get 100,000, I can guarantee you, I can put anything on it. The moment you reach that, it's not going to feel the way you think it's going to feel. So ultimately, the message is you have to be in it for the journey, be in it for the process. That is the only way. Anything outside of that is just a fantasy. The grass is not always green on the other side. Now, I understand the certain circumstances. If you're, let's say you're sick and of course you want better health, but I'm telling you, bro, just forget about the destination. Just keep grinding, keep getting better. As long as you're better than who you were yesterday or last year, that's all you need to do, bro. And be happy now. Because happiness is not a place, it's not a destination, it's not a look, it's not a status, it's not anything at all physical. It's just in your perspective. You could have very little and be happy. You can have a lot and be miserable. You understand? We see, how many times do we see it? Multimillionaires, depressed, anxious, overdosing on drugs. You're thinking, I thought that was the answer. No, it's not the answer. So joy and happiness is in your perspective. It's within yourself. You understand? You know, do not chase. You don't need to chase anything. Everything that you desire is already within you. Wealth is already within you. You understand? Prosperity is already within you. Abundance is already within you. So it's not anywhere else. As within, so without. So focus on bettering yourself. Focus on building a strong mental attitude. Focus on finding joy every day. If you cannot be joyful, if you're not laughing every day, if you're not seeing the funny side or seeing joy in situations, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you're going to live like that for the rest of your life. There's joy everywhere. There's happiness everywhere. There's abundance everywhere. You understand? It's like, again, not to repeat myself, stop looking outside of yourself. Everything's within. The way you feel within is the most important thing. Apart from God, the most important thing is how you feel within yourself. And within yourself has nothing to do with what you have, what you possess. You understand what I'm saying to you? So your time will come. Your time will come. But the question is, are you doing it just for the result? Are you doing it for the status? Are you just doing it just so you can be in that position? Or are you just... Because at the end of the day, there's a natural law of the universe. If you behave a certain way, you will get a certain thing. If something's meant for you, you will get it. You will get it. There's no way you cannot get it. Just like when if you plant an apple tree, apples must come from that tree. If you plant an orange tree, the oranges must come from that tree. So same way, if you behave in the right way, let's say you're working out and you're eating healthy, you must get that physique. You must. You know, if you are working in finance, you must get it. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So I'm here just to tell you a simple reminder. Be patient. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy what you have right now. You see, if you're not grateful for what you have right now, then how can you expect the Creator to give you more? If you don't appreciate the little money that you do have, or the friends that you do have, or the mindset you do have, how can you get more? Whatever you appreciate, as they say. You understand? So every day, be happy, be grateful for what you have. And train yourself to see the positive, train yourself to see opportunity, train yourself to see love, light. You know, I don't want to get too philosophical, but that's the message of the video, man. Stay focused, your time's coming.